got a couple more dad jokes coming at you here from Ashton Faye online. This is your Dad Joke 24/7 radio station. Are you going to laugh at all my jokes like I'm the funniest person in the whole entire world, you cute little titter-tatter? Okay, I can't see the chat. Your head's in the way. But it's a beautiful head, but it's in the way. What do you call a man with a nose but no body? A nobody know. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A because there's no eye and That wasn't as good. That was pretty subpar. You need to work on your delivery before taking on this. Okay, we're workshopping my delivery together, okay? Do you want to hear a joke? Yeah, all right. What kind of trees have fingers? Palm trees. Huh? What kind of nut has no shell? Well, obviously it's a donut. That one was pretty bad. Okay, this one I don't get, so expect the delivery to be bad. Did you hear about the edamame cheese? It's made backwards. Oh! Because you spell edamame, E-D-A-M, and backwards, that's the word made. So did you hear about that edamame cheese? It's made backwards. That one's delivery is tough. Personally, I would need the visual. How many lips do flowers have? They have 2 lips. Delivery on that one? That was good. What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. It just waves. Did you hear about those lobsters? They never give to charity because they're rather shellfish. Who do you think would win in a fight between a shark or an octopus? Think about it for a second. Who do you think would win in a fight if a shark and an octopus were gonna go head to head? Well, obviously the octopus because he's well armed. Got lots of arms, so he's well armed, like he's well equipped, like he's ready to fight. Did you ever hear about the red ship that sank the blue ship? It was maroon. I don't know what that means in a sentence, but that's the joke. Apparently the survivors are maroon. What time is it when people are throwing stale bread at you? Time to duck. That one, mid. Why did the girl smear peanut butter on the congested highway? To go with the traffic jam. Don't love it. They're dad only jokes, okay? What time is it when the clock strikes 13? Obviously time to get a new clock. That one wasn't very punny. They should really come up with some sort of explanation on the exact moment a cucumber becomes a pickle. I personally think the exact moment when a cucumber becomes a pickle is when it experiences some sort of jarring event. Hilarious. Exactly. There are a few things in this world that I'm just not naturally good at. One of those things is skiing. And the reason I'm not naturally good at skiing is because I keep falling in love on the ski hill. And you may be like, Ashton, how are you falling in love on the ski hill? And I would say I just keep going head over heels. Oh, what language do they speak at the Earth's core? Korean? That's a good dad joke. That's punny. This is a little bit of recall for those of you who've been around for a while since we were streaming on TikTok. One of the bingo things that TikTok often had was people would be like Ronaldo or Messi. But the thing is, they never really thought about why Christiano Ronaldo actually played soccer. The reason he actually plays soccer is just for the kicks of it. Drum roll, please. Best joke of the day. This is me workshopping my delivery with you guys. One thing you can't see right now, though, is the fact that the cat is laying right on my table, right here. And he looks so adorable. I just want to smoosh his face. And I often think about what his favorite color might be. And honestly, if I had to pick a favorite color for him, it would probably be purple. I'm pausing for laughter. I don't know if you're a first-time watcher, first-time chatter, or a long-time watcher. I do have a question for you. Why do cats like water so much? That's because they're a bunch of octopus. That one should have gotten a womp womp. I am someone who loves the moon. You guys know I talk about the moon all of the time. I think that it controls the seasons. I think it controls the ocean. You know, it's basically gravity personified in our sky. But one thing I wonder once a month is when is the moon had enough to eat? Well, obviously the moon's had enough to eat when it's full. Now, be careful while you're watching the stream because sometimes you might be laughing too hard and you might feel a little unwell. What do you give a lemon when it feels unwell? Obviously, you need to give it a little bit of lemonade. That one was a little bit harder to set up. The topic of age often comes up on stream. People are fascinated with the idea of getting older, the idea of aging, the idea of what happens when you die. But no one really talks about what happens when a snowman gets old. And when a snowman gets old, it's just water. I take back the funny. Wait, no, don't take back. You know what's not fun? Putting candles on the bottom of a birthday birthday cake. You could argue that that's just a mess. That was the joke. It was a bad joke. This one's just silly, so I'm just gonna tell you it. How many famous men and women were born on the 4th of July? None. Only babies. Yeah, because obviously everyone's born as a baby and you don't get famous until later in your life. So no famous men or women were born on 4th of July. Only babies were.